So, welcome to this class, and today we will be discussing annuities, what are the basic types of annuities, and also solving problems on the amount of an annuity. So, an annuity is a sequence of equal payments made at equal intervals of time. Equal intervals of time, you make equal payments. The time gap between two successive payment dates of an annuity is called the payment period. So what is the payment period? The time gap between two successive payments. The term beginning from the first payment period to the last payment period is called the term of the annuity. So first payment to the last payment is the term. The sum of all the payments made and the compound interest earned on these payments at the end of the term is the amount or future value of the annuity. So amount or future value takes into account the payments and the interest earned. The sum of the present values of all the payments is the present value or capital value of the annuity. So just the payments is the present value or the capital value. Cash inflow is the money coming into a business from different sources. So when money comes in a business, it is cash inflow. Cash outflow is the money leaving the business in terms of expenditure. A business is considered healthy if its cash inflow is greater than its cash outflow. So when you are earning more than spending, you are having a healthy business. Discount rate is the investor's expected rate of return. Net present value is the difference between the sum of present value of all cash inflows and the sum of the present value of all cash outflows over a period of time at a discount rate. So separate the cash inflows minus the cash outflows, that is the net present value. So types of annuities, we have annuity certain, the term begins and ends at a certain fixed date. It is certain, starts at a fixed date, ends at a fixed date. Contingent annuity, the payments continue for an uncertain period of time depending on the occurrence of the event. So this is uncertain. If the event occurs, then it happens. Perpetuity, the payment begins at a fixed date but continue forever. For example, the scholarship funds or endowment fund. Regular annuity payments are made at the end of each payment period. So end of each payment period you pay it is a regular annuity. Annuity due payments are made at the beginning of each payment period. So beginning of each payment period, it is annuity due. Deferred annuity, the first payment is postponed for a certain number of payment periods. And that is a deferred annuity. It's postponed for a certain number of time, the very first payment. Now for a regular annuity, the amount is given by the formula r into 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1 by I. You can calculate this using the calculator or log tables or the annuity tables. Here we will just be discussing using the calculator. So question 1, find the amount of an annuity of rupees 800 payable at the end of each year for 3 years if money is worth 8% per annum compounded annually. So principal is 800 and the n is 3, rate is 8, so 8 by 100 is 0.08. So for an annuity, the amount is p into 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1 by I. Substitute, you will get it as 2600. Question 2. Find the amount of an annuity of rupees 1500 payable at the end of every 3 months for 1 year if money is worth 12% per annum compounded quarterly. And you are given that 1.03 raised to 4 is 1.1255. So again, this is an amount problem. The rate is 1500, the initial payment made the annual payment. Time period is 3 years, so it is for 1 year compounded quarterly. So you get n equal to 4 because 4 quarters in a year. And because it is compounded quarterly, I will be 12 by 400, which is 0.03. So this is what you need to note. Again, we use the formula A equal to R into 1 plus I whole raised to n minus 1 by I. You get it as 6275. We do one more problem on amount. What sum of money must be deposited in a bank at the end of each year for 3 years to get rupees 10,000 at the end of 5 years if the bank pays interest at 8% per annum compounded annually? So if x is the amount deposited each year, we have x into 1.08 cubed minus 1 by I, because you don't, the sum is 10,000, and the bank is paying interest at the rate of 8% per annum, compounded annually, so I is 0.08. Now what you need to note is the money is deposited for 3 years, but you're getting the amount at the end of 5 years, so you have to multiply this by 1.03 squared, that is the interest for 2 years, and that is given to be 10,000. So again, simplifying and solving, you get x is rupees 2,640.89. So we have learned what are the different types of annuities and certain terms and notations. We have also learned how to solve problems on amount of a regular annuity. So thank you.